All right, peace to all my Dragoness grinders, hunters, lovers. Welcome back to the next video, which is going to be stage 3 Flame Guardian on the series Red Dragon Nest Hardcore Mechanic Tutorial. As I said, it's going to be short and sweet. It's mainly for more experienced players. So with no further ado, let's get right into the video, man. Let's turn up. Bam. Let's go over here. And essentially, guys, after stage 2, you're going to have something like this. Let me actually go back a teensy bit. There we go. You have something like this. After stage 2, you have these kind of things where you can actually wait here. And if you want to wait for your cooldowns for like your important skills, there is no harm in doing that. Again, as I said before, there are no revives. So if you have to wait for a skill and you're not in a rush, like for example, just wait. You don't need to go, okay? But here we go. This is stage 3 Flame Guardian from a dancer's POV. So we're about to go in. Now, guys, what's the most important thing? DPS windows. Good. You're learning. That's good. All right, let's continue. So, Flame Guardian comes through. He's got aggroed by the tank already. So the tank's got his aggro. We're waiting. We're doing some DPS over time just to lower his HP a bit. So the first, when I actually hit the boss, there we go. So the first thing you want to do, you want to lower the boss's HP to about 40%, 40%. At 45%, as you know, in normal, it's going to spawn the stones. You kick the stones to 12 o'clock, and the boss is getting aggroed at 6 o'clock. So let's watch. So you want to dodge the minuscule skills. Now, one thing I would advise, if you got hit by that skill, you might be okay in hardcore. Please stay away from the tail, guys. Trust me. I've seen it take some people out. Now, obviously, sometimes it doesn't always kill you, but I've seen people get obliterated by the tail swipe. So please, whatever you do, try your best to stay on the side. Don't stay behind the tail for too long. Even if it turns, just turn with the monster, please. Okay? Okay, so as you can see, we're on the side. And what did I just say? Tail swipes right there. Who's there? There's so many people there. Obviously, they're going to dodge it, but still, this thing hits hard. And if you're on that red line, I'll be honest, your chance of survival is very slim in hardcore. Very slim. I have seen people survive it, but it's very slim. And for some odd reason, I got hit by it. How did I get hit? What? Okay, anyways, continue. So tail swipe, watch out. Okay, so we got something called dive. This is basically a dive. Sometimes it does a normal dive, or it does a dive with Crescent's Cleave. You don't want to get hit by this again. You're going to get debuffed, and you're going to have the burn effect, and your physician's going to have to drop a cure, or your cleric, which is Enqui or a saint. Okay, so this one has the Crescent's Cleave. Essentially, you want to do wait for the fire to get to you, and then tumble through it. Don't tumble too early because you can still get hit by it. And if you're standing as far back as me, you don't really need to dodge. You just walk through it. And usually after this is followed by the onion mechanic. So wait. You're not trying to DPS now. Just wait for the DPS window. So as you can see now, it's doing the onion mechanic. So the aggro is still on the tank. It's doing the onion mechanic where it spawns this like floor, and it jumps up and it stomps down, and then it will drop an onion. You do not need, guys, you don't need to tumble to dodge this skill. You could just walk. Do not panic, please. Because if you tumble, that's what's going to make you die. Okay? Just walk. It's very easy to dodge. Just use your walking. As you can see, onion, everybody walks. Stand in between. There we go. So now we have a DPS window to DPS. And now the tank needs to watch out for the big dive. So this dive takes a lot of damage. And the only thing that's immune to this is Divine Avatar. Shield does not work when he does this. So the tank has to dodge. So if you're a tank and you're watching this video for hardcore, in normal and hardcore, shield doesn't work with that skill. You have to dodge it. If you're DA, you're okay. But if you have shield, you need to dodge that skill because it hits hard. Okay. Anyways, and as you can see, it's HP. Bam. All right. So it's showing you the importance of this, and I'm happy that happened so you can actually see. All right, so that's our DPS window. We want to get it to about 40%. Let's see. All right, there we go. So we're going to stop now. We've actually got his bar now to about 40%, 45%. It's doing this funny little dance, and then it's going to spawn the stones up right about now. There we go. 3 stones. So we're going to essentially, 3 candidates or 4 are going to kick the stones to 12 o'clock. So I'm going to help because I have a skill that works. Please watch out when you're doing this because he does throw the spear. Sometimes he does do a tail swipe. He could be facing the other way. Just be very wary, okay? All right, there we go. Throwing the spear, as I said. All right, now, once that is done, again, we're waiting for the DPS window. So the DPS window will be after we lower his HP a bit more, he's going to try and destroy one of those stones with like this line. Essentially, you're going to pick one candidate. Is usually the Lancia. So for us, it's going to be the Valkyrie. That's going to fly over there and use headbutt and kick it out of the line. If the line, guys, your experience, you know this. If the line hits it, it's a party wipe. If you dodge it successfully, that will be your first DPS window. So I'm just going to show you because I'm sure you all know this by now. Okay, big one. He needs to dodge that. Okay. All right, there we go. So now he's trying to break the stone. The Ryuna's OP. Shout out to Kamito. I think. No, it's not Kamito. Okay, well, shout out to the Ryuna. Whoever the Ryuna is. I can't believe I said Kamito. That's crazy. Anyways, we've dodged that mechanic. Anyway, but no, shout out to the Project X team. Shout out to Kamito. Shout out to the Project X team. I don't know why I said no. Yes. Shout out to the whole team, man. Let's get it. All right, so we're waiting for the DPS window now, guys. So when he dances, that's our DPS window. There we go. So that's our DPS window. Now, this is your first DPS window as a team where you can all buff, debuff, and start DPSing a monster whilst your tank has aggro. Let's go. Again, watch out for the tail swipe and the other mechanics that you have to dodge simultaneously. So like that, dodging it. We're still DPSing. We're on the last bar. Big one. Gone. Dead. Again, and I'm going to keep saying this, guys. Can every team achieve this to the same degree? No, because everyone has different gear. But can everybody achieve this? Yes, if you wait for the DPS windows and you all buff and debuff at the same time, you can easily get through 2 bars. Now, if you don't have much DPS, get through 2 bars. So get your monster to about 2 bars and then you wait. You wait for it to do the mechanic in the middle where he walks around in a circle. Obviously, as he's circling in the middle, your tank is going to stay at 6 o'clock. He's going to get the aggro. So when he's doing the tornadoes here in the middle, the fireballs are shooting towards the tank. And the rest of the team want to be at 12 o'clock with the stones. Okay? Once the mechanic's done, again, you kick the stones back to 12 o'clock. And then you wait for him to run around in a circle again. If you have more experience, you can DPS in the middle. But focus on just making him do that mechanic twice. Where he runs around in a circle. You dodge the stomp. Kick the stones back out. After the second time, that's your DPS window. Where he's going to do the funny dance again. And then you rinse and repeat the same process again. Like, guys, it's pretty much that simple. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go over to the first video, which is the Red Dragon normal mechanic tutorial. You will see it there. This is for those who are experienced and know what I'm talking about. If this video helped you or it made sense, please leave a subscribe and a like and a comment. If it didn't, leave a comment. I'll try and answer it. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. I'm going to leave it as that. We're not going to talk too much, man. Peace.